Hello, it's Robin Dudley House, the Artsy Bohemian. I am here to show you two journals that I just made. I had so much fun making them, and I am going to be selling them. I'm going to start with the largest one first. They're completely made by hand with mostly upcycled fabrics and papers. I hand painted this angel. She was a stencil from Megan Quinlan's studio, and I made this, sewed this on here with vintage pieces of lace and hand stamped it. A sewn kind of snippet on the back, on the spine, and then the patchwork in the back of the journal. So these journals are not junk journals, but you can make them into junk journals. And what I mean by that is they're more like an art journal. So I'm gonna just kind of go through the journal itself. So they're made so that you can paint in them, you can write in them, you can collage, stencil. There's a few things on here that I've already done. Here's a hand-painted pocket envelope. This is a stencil that is from Leisha Young. So that's just kind of clipped on there. And then a lot of these pages like this, you'll see similar to this, are from Tisha and Tracy Moore. They used to have a line of rubber stamps, and I have all of their zines, and this is from one of their stamp catalogs. So I obviously won't ever use it. It's from like 20 years ago. So I'm just going to go through here some vintage, some composition pages from a composition book. This is just packing paper. So really, I would say probably 95% of this journal is made from upcycled materials. Even the covers are covered, the foundation is from a cardboard box. There's pages that I've sprayed on and had overspray from daily planners. So don't save your planners, because they make great pieces to work into your journals. There's mixed media paper. There's drawing paper. Some avocado dyed paper. There's about 100 pages in this, front to back. Some of my original artwork that's in here, mixed media. So it'll kind of make it less intimidating to start working in it. I'm also going to give you a little bundle of fun things that you can stick in here if you want to. And the way that you'll pay is just leave a comment. The first person who leaves a comment below is the person who wants the journal, is the first person I will make an invoice for. I don't have a listing anywhere. It was a little kind of crazy last time I had an artsy boutique. So if you're interested in purchasing this, just leave a comment down below saying, I want the journal. This one in particular is $145, so you know up front. And once I hear from you, I will contact you. I'll be waiting. I'm looking at my listing as soon as it posts. And contact you, and I'll make you an invoice. This is drawing paper. Some of these, the cover of this was really old, so you can tell it's kind of it has marks on it from being old. So just expect that. I tried to keep most of the pages fairly new looking. This is a pocket here. the other part of the pocket. Yeah, I think you can relate, probably we all have so much, I do anyway, have so much things I have saved over the years, and this is such a great way to use it all up and make a really cool journal. I'm almost hesitant to let go of this. I really, really love how it turned out and all the possibilities that there are to use it for art, for writing, you know, poems. Here's one of my little paper dolls from Red Lead, and I just did a little collage on there. And then this is also the patchwork here. Some of the fabrics are old, so there might be stained marks on them, just from age. And then it just will tie like this. And here's a little bundle of things that you'll get. This is one of those cute envelope that you can add into a journal. You can sew it in if you want to, or just slip it into a pocket. And here's some coffee dyed tags, and this one has some sewing on it. And some tickets. One of those Tim Holtz slot things. This is a copy that I made of an old bingo card. A coin envelope. These are fun to make to pockets. This is an original bingo card. And some of these things were given to me as gifts. And I think this was one of them. And this is fun to make into a pocket too. So you can just glue 3 sides and use it as a pocket. So that's this one. And again, this one's $145. And then this one is just so dang adorable. The same concept. Everything is made from upcycled materials. So the base of the book is cardboard. And then I covered it with really old fabric. I think this is Indian, probably from the 60s. And I did a little bit more on this. It has a slow stitched heart from a very, very old quilt, and I did a lot of little collage stitching on here. This is a snippet that I sewed lots of different pieces of fabric. This is from one of my overalls from a long time ago, and I sewed that on, or glued that on, but I had sewed it first with some stitches, and then it's all hooked together with this pretty blue button. Oh, I forgot to tell you the dimensions of the other one. I'll let you know. So the dimensions of this is a 4.5 by 5, and the spine is 1.5 inches. And this also has, and there's 84 pages on this, front to back. So there's some pieces of art that I had stuck in here. I cut them down so that they fit. And there's just so many pieces of paper in here that I just have, and I just thought I would use them. So it's the same thing. You can use this and bring it with you when you travel to jot down notes. There's some mixed media papers in here from gel prints, just like that I had put on the other one. So if there's paint on one side, that's probably because it was on a larger sheet, so there might be paint on this side. There's one of those Tim Holtz things. I save cards that people give me, so there's a card in here that I cut down to fit in here. Pocket for an envelope. I mean, a bag. This was such a pretty envelope that somebody had given me, and I made that into a half pocket. So yeah, you can paint over the pages and collage on them, stencil on them. And here are some other goodies that you can stick in there if you want, or use them for another journal. I believe this was a gift from a student who took a class with me. This is a little collage I did with some hand-painted roses on it. And you can use this as a, on a page. Not on this one because it's too small. But you can take this and use it as a flip. Like this, it could open. So this is a pocket with 2 pockets in it. And this is another one of those cool 1-page pocket envelope thingies. Some tickets. There was tickets in the last package too for the other journal. And another little, just some other things that you can use for this journal or any other journal that you might have. And then the other cool thing is I have crocheted some mother of pearl beads to make this dangle on the outside of the spine with some pretty laces. And then I did a woven stitch on the spine with some ribbon, and there's some little tiny beads on here as well. So this one is $65 for everything, and the size of this is pretty big. It is 8 by 10, and the spine is 2 inches. So that's a pretty nice size. And like I said, that one's 100 pages. I think it's actually more than that. I'm really bad with numbers. But I'll list the exact pages down below. And just leave a message. First person who claims it, I will contact and send you an invoice. So thanks for watching. I appreciate you all. I'll see you in the next video.